For more on this, we're joined by Professor Tao Ran on the line from the School of Economics at Renmin University. Good evening, Professor Tao.
Good evening.
Well, some people say this may change the picture. They will give a boost to the sales of high-end property in the nation's capital. You agree?
Theoretically, that's true. But if you look at the price of Beijing's property, it's already very high, even by international standards. So I don't think many foreigners would want to buy. If they stay here for work, they would perhaps just rent. So I don't think this policy, it's just a gesture that probably later we need to relax, more. And Beijing's housing price has been rising, but, this is temporary because the national economy is slowing down. So China do need real estate markets to be back to boost the economy. So
by relaxing more, what specifically do you mean?
I think from the demand side, every city in China should lift their ban on domestic buyers to purchase property in any city. But from the supply side, China needs also to, change to reform the land system. Because in Beijing, the housing price is so high, but there's still many land that have been left undeveloped because the government is trying to undersupply the residential lands to maximize their revenue. That's actually one main problem. The government monopolized the supply of the land. That's the initial cause of housing bubble. So you need to undo that, carry out with land reform so that housing price can gradually, be lower so that everyone can afford it.
And before the local government opening up more land, do you think that restrictions on those property markets, especially in big cities like Beijing and Shanghai, will totally be let go?
I think they will keep, this policy. But if housing price in many other second or third or fourth tier city, goes down, finally there will be a big problem in the national real estate market. Finally, if you look at many other countries, when the housing bubble bursts, housing price in every city actually, goes down. So finally, I think even without land reform someday, not very far away, that they will, lift the ban.
So fundamentally, it's a problem of land, but not just a property.
Yes, of course.
All right.
And this is, yeah.
All right. Thank you very much, Professor Tao, for your analysis.
You're welcome.